Hello and welcome to Nitro Talk. This is a Duratrax Nitro Quake. If you are into nitro vehicles such as this, nitro engines, anything to do with the nitro RC hobby, please like and subscribe. Have tons more videos coming. Engines, vehicles, you name it, it's going to be coming on this channel. But for today, we're going to be taking a look at this Duratrax Nitro Quake. Now, you may notice a little bit different of a camera situation going on. I am trying out something new here, trying to make these videos better for you. If it works out, awesome. But we'll have to see. So as far as the Duratrax Nitro Quake here is concerned, we have the body looks nice, I think. Got a couple issues though. Got a crack right there. Now I'm going to be doing a body repair with shoe goo video. I think this would be a good candidate for use in the video. Got a nice long crack right there to repair, and then got a nice big hole right there for the body mount that we'll need to put a nylon washer in there to make a new body mount hole. But I think that'll be a good candidate for repair. Other than that, it's really nice. I like the paint, black and red. I like the roll bar on it, although looks like it has rolled a couple times, missing a couple of the lights. Even got some mirrors on there. And one of my favorite things about it, it's got a license plate. I Quake you. I'm digging it. And apparently this was originally powered by the Torq 21 engine, also known as the Toro 21 engine, because it kind of looked like that. So that's the body, and underneath, whoa, look at what I'm doing. Sorry. I suck at making videos, don't I? I'm getting better though. This is the Duratrax Nitro Quake. It looks really big from the outside with the body on. It's got really big, meaty tires on it, but really it looks pretty much just like an 8-scale buggy chassis right here. A couple unique things that I noticed. Number one, right here while we're at the tank, you got a filter mesh screen right there to prevent anything but fuel from going in. Kind of cool. I like the shocks on this thing. They're really nice, pretty blue, and they're in pretty good shape. Got the lock collars there on them. Really high body mounts, as you can see, to give the truck a real lifted look. That's what gives it a lot of its size, is the lifted body and the tires on it. Okay, oh yeah, another thing about that tank I noticed, a really unique, what do we got going on right here? So we got an O-ring around this round part here with a screw going through the middle. Does this mean that if you unscrew that screw, you can turn this to have the fuel exiting from either side? Is that what that was? Kind of unique. I've never seen a tank that had a setup like that on it before. Kind of cool. Also, the steering bell cranks on this thing are really odd. So take a look at that. Kind of just has a rod sticking out of the end, and you know, it looks like this would just slide right off of there, but obviously it's screwed into the ball there so it doesn't pop off. But just odd looking. I've never seen a setup exactly like that. And these lock collars here just kind of look like they're just sitting on top, but what those are, there's a bar that connects the two halves of the two bell cranks together. It's like a big U shape, and it comes up and it those are the what holds it in place are those two lock collars right there. The radio tray looks kind of unique on this thing. You can see here that there was provision for a third servo, maybe for a reverse setup or something, but you kind of pop out that plastic right there and put a third servo in. The two servos that are the screw right into the top of the radio tray there. That's kind of weird, kind of janky. Missing the top of the battery box. Not too big a deal. Could put a zip tie, work something in there to hold the battery in place. You know, I was thinking this thing's been sitting on the shelf for a few years, and I'm like, you know what? I bet no one else is running a Nitro Quake on YouTube nowadays. I bet this would make some cool videos. Throw an engine and some servos in this thing and get the old Duratrax Nitro Quake out for some running videos. I think it'd be pretty cool. The rear setup here got these big turnbuckles to adjust your toe, and the rear, I mean, they got full steering travel back there, as if you could almost hook up a third servo back here and have four-wheel steering. The rear wheels are fully articulatable, or articulable, however that word is. Got some really big Phillips head screws on here, which kind of look kind of weird. But what else on this thing? Again, really big tires. Doesn't feel like there's any fluid in the diffs. These just kind of spin. Does have a center diff. I'm not sure if there's any fluid in that either. Does have front and rear brake. Again, the front just kind of spins. No fluid in the diff. These right here, I was kind of wondering, I was looking at this, so you got the arrows there and there's a hole on the end. It looks like something goes in there almost, and the only thing I could think of would maybe be a sway bar maybe attaches there. Okay, it could go through that right there. Looks like there's a hole, something could go through there and then attach right there. Is that, does this thing have a optional sway bar? Is that what it looks like it's set up for? Set up for same thing in the rear. I mean, it's got that thing. Doesn't have, oh, okay, probably the holes right down there is where it would attach in the rear, this sway bar. Kind of cool. Anyways, what else on here? We kind of went over most of it. I think it'd be a cool thing to get running. If you're interested in checking that out, please leave a comment. Let me know. Got plenty more vehicles, plenty more engines coming very soon. Again, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Look forward to hearing from you and making more videos. See you later. Have a good one.